Good morning everyone, today we're looking at another Seiko 5 Sport watch. So initially look at the box, it's housed in a simple black outside cardboard cover. The box actually separates these components out nicely, so you've got your manual and stuff like that on the bottom section, and then a sort of a camouflage style box on the upper section. You can see the sections are well divided here. It's a simple lightweight box with simple lift off lid, Seiko print in the top there, sort of a camouflage effect as well. Full black sort of detailing inside and black sock to hold the watch in place. So here we go guys, this is the Seiko 5 Sport Specialist Edition with a 46mm case diameter, a 13mm case thickness, retails at £235, weighs 168 grams, it probably is around about the same as a sort of replica Submariner or something like that, and uses a 4R36 all-make movement with a 41-hour power reserve, gives a accuracy specification of -35 to +45 seconds per day. It's usually going to be around about, it probably should be around about 7-8, but that's the entire range for it. So moving on to the face, we've got a full black style face there, matte finish, no sort of sun, well, a little bit sun ray, but it's not really. Fully luminous hands, fully luminous increments, and a full day date, as you can see in the right hand side here. With this watch, you get 10 bar water resistance with it, hard Lex crystal going over the top of the watch, and obviously fully luminous hands, fully luminous increments. So the actual 5 Sport, how that name came about, the actual 5 Sport is, that nickname is for 5 key components for the watch that the watch must have. So it must be all-make, must be a day date, must have water resistance, must have a recessed crown, and must have a durable case. We'll move on to the crown and the casing in a second. There's 5 different sort of variations you can have of the 5 Sport. You can have the 5 Sport, you can have the 5 Sport for suits, or you can have the 5 Sport Specialist, the 5 Sport Street, and the 5 Sport Sense. So 5 sort of key areas that they can focus on with this watch. So coming to the bezel, it's a jet black style bezel with a unidirectional mechanism. A very nice bit of feedback, very nice and strong, and a very nice smooth clicker. It doesn't feel tinny at all. So it's a very decent bezel. Going to the casing, full rose gold stainless steel casing on here. I'm not sure if it's 316 or normal 904, but it's quite a nice effect. You get a nice amount of grip on the actual bezel as well, because of the it's a bit like a fluted bezel, I suppose, in terms of the fact that it's got sort of like a rough edge, I suppose, but it's more of a sort of double layer of squares going all around the outside, making it very easy to grip onto. I don't know the reason for why the crown is sometimes edged to the 4 PM rather than being at 3. A nice second position, well defined clicks out to that. Nice amount of feedback. See if I can get the first position. It's a little bit difficult with gloves on. And a very nice smooth movement to the second position as well. It's a bi-directional date dial that allows you to change day and date respectively. And there's a nice firm click down as well. A decent amount of feedback. No sort of screw down, but you don't need one when you've got that decent quality crown. So going out to the strap. It didn't specify the strap width, but I can check that for you now. You can have a little look. So at the lug width, you're going to have a 22mm strap, so probably a 23mm lug. Actually, I thought it was a hybrid initially. It looks like a hybrid between a sort of a silicone strap and a leather strap with this sort of crocodile finish on the side here. It's got a silicone enhanced section for the windows that keeps it nice and strong, stops them from stretching. And yeah, I quite like the fact that it's got the silicone and leather strap merged together. It's quite a nice touch, really. I find myself quite liking this watch, but the only thing that puts me off is all mag, but I have to have a think about that. Full black stitching going all the way down the inside, no sort of quick release options on the strap. Nice rose gold buckle held in a sort of a cheaper style pin, but then it's not really a thing that matters really, as long as the buckle works and holds onto the strap nicely. You've got a nice skeletal view of the back plate, full transparent view of that movement in the back there. Get a zoom in of that if you can see that there. 24 jewels as well. So there we go, guys. That is the Seiko 5 Sport Specialist.